Alright, so you might be wondering why I'm holding a phone up as I'm filming today's Juicy Bit. I'm using a new technology called Periscope. And Periscope is a live broadcasting social media network. So right now I've got 21 people on here right now interacting with me, which I'm going to show you. So they're liking up the screen with hearts and saying different things. And so the people on Periscope just got to see behind the camera and they see Ali filming this. So Periscope is really cool because I'm the only one on camera and all of these people on here can give me feedback through tapping the screen, or they can actually type in a question and then I can interact with them. So just before this video, I asked my Periscope followers to give me their best tips for using Periscope as a marketing tool. So Periscope is great because what makes social media marketing so effective is the transparency, the interaction that you're able to have with people that you do business with, as well as brands that you follow. And so if someone is on Periscope, they could actually be showing you what's going on in the warehouse as you're shipping out products, or maybe what's happening in the back of the house of a theater screen or a restaurant. So I'm going to give you some tips today for how to use Periscope when you're marketing. When you start to market on Periscope, you want to make sure that you take a lot of attention and time to name the broadcast something that people are going to want to watch. Because anytime I start live Periscoping, all of these people get a push notification on their phone if they're following me. And they're only going to see who it is, and they're basically going to see a title of the Periscope broadcast. So it's really important that you name it something that people are going to want to watch. When you start Periscoping, the first image that's taken also becomes kind of the cover photo for that Periscope video. So you want to take a lot of attention. So today when I launched it, instead of putting my face on, I actually pointed at Ali behind the camera. And so that's the thumbnail for today's Periscope. So you want to do things that I'm not doing right now, which is actually interacting with people on the phone. So this is a bad example, but when you go through this, you basically want to ask them, hey, where are you guys chiming in from today? And you'll find out that you may have an international audience. And it's really cool for your followers to be able to see that they may be on the same Periscope with somebody in a different time zone or a different continent or all the way around the world. All right, so you want to basically shout out to them so they say things to you and you want to answer their questions. You need to be engaging enough for them to actually want to show up and watch your video. So it has to be entertaining or informational, but it's not a video. It's not just a live streaming video. You want to be able to interact and ask them questions. And when you have your normal followers come back, you want to make sure that you shout out to them when you realize that they're around and they keep coming back to watch your videos. So those are some of my Periscope marketing tips, but most importantly, my number one tip for Periscope is just to sign up, start watching other people's Periscopes, and start Periscoping. It's the Wild West of Periscope. It's like Twitter back in 2007 or whenever that started. Most people don't know how to use it well yet, but people are starting to use it, and it's another great way for you to interact with your fans. So go to Periscope, download the app. The videos are all live broadcasting. When you're done, this video will be available for about 24 hours. You can see people are tapping on the screen and giving me hearts. That's what it looks like. And so they're seeing what's going on here. So the video is available for the next 24 hours after you finish the broadcast. But if you go into settings, you can actually tell it to auto-save the video. And then if you have a great video, a great Q&A chat, you can actually then upload that to Facebook or YouTube or anything that you want to make that video available for later. So it's a good mix of the old and the new when you've got Periscope integrated with all of the other social media channels. So does anybody have any other last tips or any advice that I should give other than to actually interact with my fans while I make the video? I appreciate you guys all showing up and being part of this Periscope. So we're going to sign off now. Check out Periscope. It's an app. It's on iPhone and Android. You need a mobile device to be able to broadcast, although you can watch Periscope videos from your desktop computer.